Hey, it's Sarah. I'm doing another vlog today. This one's gonna be over my skincare usual ritual. Right now I'm about to run out of all my products, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and do it now before I get some new ones. And I'm in the process of moving, as you guys know. So here we go. My first thing that I use is the Biore Steam Activated Cleanser. I don't know if y'all can see it. It is awesome. It's oil free, so there's no oil in it. And it's deep cleansing, and this thing lasts me probably 4 months, I think. It has lasted me, and I wash my face every morning and every night. And all you need is a teeny, a little tiny spot. That's all you need. And it gets all of your makeup off. It's crazy good. And usually I don't use it, I'll use it in the shower at nighttime. And that's usually my night wash is before I get in bed. I take a shower. But in the morning, it doesn't matter that the steam doesn't work or anything because it's just a normal face cleanser. And after I use that one, I use the Biore Skin Preservation. I don't know where. I found this at Big Lots, I think for $4, which is a really good deal. But you can never find this anywhere, the Skin Preservation. So I guess you just could find it online. But it's really awesome. You just need one little squirt of it, and this has lasted me longer than that. I think maybe 5 months, It's almost out though. And it says it purifies and conditions without disturbing skin's natural moisture balance, which is perfect, especially for people with oily skin, dry skin. It doesn't upset the balance, and it's all natural. Well, I don't know if it's all natural because it is Biore, but yeah, it's probably not all natural, but it's so awesome. It also takes off your makeup as well. So you do one, and then you do the other. And the total process of my skin washing is I do it every morning, every night. But after I do those two, I do my skin ID, which this is actually not my ID. The light is uber bright. It's 12. I have very, very oily skin right here in my nose area, and that's usually where I break out is right here. And I use those three in that order. But with my skin ID, I don't use the other two. Actually, yes, I do. I use the little orange thing, and it's if you go to Skin ID's website, there's the wash, the toner, and then a little gel to where you put on pimples. I put that on almost every morning before I put on my makeup. That way it kind of coats your skin, and you put on your makeup, which could be as cheap as you want it because you're poor, and you won't get breakouts. As long as you don't sleep in your makeup, that's #1 rule. You cannot sleep in your makeup. It doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to wake yourself up and go wash your face. And that's something that I definitely had to learn when I came to college. I became actually more hygienic than I was in high school, and you're kind of on your own, so it kind of sucks at the same time, but then you're like, you know what, you need to teach yourself how to get up and go wash your face. So I did that, and I haven't broken out in probably a year. And a #1 rule about acne, if you are trying to get rid of your acne, don't use a lot of different products. I do have Biore, and Skin ID, which is kind of defeating what I'm saying, but you can't use Skin ID, Proactive, the Max Clarity Gel, or whatever that foam is. You can't use that with 5 other things, like the L'Oreal. You can't use that, or everything's just going to be coming out at once. You need to stick with one thing, which what I did first was I was on Skin ID. And that stuff was amazing. If you are on Skin ID and you have really bad acne, I really strongly suggest it. It was my sister's ID. She didn't like it. Well, actually, no, she ordered too much, so she gave it to me. And I guess we have the same skin because it worked phenomenally, and it was fantastic. So then after I got my face used to Skin ID, after 4 months, I switched to Biore because I couldn't afford Skin ID. And so, Biore is pretty cheap. I got it with coupons, actually. So I think I got one, buy one, get one free. So I got $5 for one, and I got another one free. And I did the steam wash and the ice wash. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite stuff ever. I just haven't had enough coupons to go get some yet. And it's only like $7, but $7 can buy me 7 packs of hot dogs. So it's not like you gotta spend my money wisely. But when I'm done with this, I'll probably go there. But then I got my skin onto Biore, and now I can combine them. But you cannot do one after the other and have all these products and just put them on your face every single day, because it's just going to make it worse. Your skin's not going to be used to it. Your skin's going to react violently, and it will show. And you just don't need that on your skin, especially when you're in your teens or you're in your college ages, because those are, okay, maybe not the best years of your life, but they could be if you looked flawless, you know? So those are my tips. I'm sure if you use the toner that came with the Skin ID, it'd be fine. I have Biore toner too. I usually don't use toner because I am fast, which is another thing. You can't be too fast when you wash your face, but because you are fast, you do it 3 times. You do it once with Biore, once with the second Biore, and then once with the Skin ID. That way, the first 2 takes off your makeup completely. You don't have to be worried about the first one you do, if you don't get it off, then you go to the medicated one, it doesn't work. So you do it both. With the skin preservation one, I feel like it is more of an old lady wash. Like, it's not going to hurt your skin. It's really just to take off the whole day and then to put the medicated stuff on, and which is the Skin ID. You could probably use something heavier, just make sure you get your skin used to it. And other than that, make sure, depends on your face, but with Skin ID, if you use it every single day, it will dry out your face. You got to be careful whenever you use the gel for your pimples or whatever. You should do that once a day, either morning or night. I prefer morning before you put on your makeup. But if you have a big pimple, you should do it twice. And other than that, I really don't have any other concerns or anything like that. If you have any acne questions, I can feel free to write them at the bottom, because I have had plenty of bad acne stories, and now I am perfectly clear. Nothing to be on my face. So just leave a question or a comment, and if you need a serious answer, follow me on Twitter, tweet me up, I'll tell you real fast, and it'll be actually probably faster, but anything like that, if you want me to do a video on something, just let me know, and I'll try my best on it. I'll probably do a teeth one next, about teeth whitening, because that's probably the first thing people see besides your face. So that'll probably be my next one to do. But other than that, I hope you'll have a great weekend, and see you later. Bye!